Summertime. Welcome, Connect fam. Welcome to the Connect Show. And of course, it's always a pleasure to be able to spend our mornings with you. Your girl Stitch is here, but before we continue, gotta bring in our fabulous co-host. Hey, Sandy Glenn.
Hey, so good to be here.
Happy Saturday.
Yes, happy Saturday. Good morning. We have a jam-packed show for you today. Everything from fashion to approaching business from an energy standpoint to women and cars, plus so much more. So let's get right into it. They say image is everything. And since summer is officially here, we're kicking things off with image consultant Solita Roberts. Help me welcome her to the show.
Hi, Solita.
Hello, hi, good morning, good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
Hi, Solita. It's so great to have you here. So I want to dive right on in. How long has fashion and style been a passion of yours? And how do we keep it trendy in the heat this summer?
Great questions. Now, first of all, I think fashion for me, as long as they've had award shows, that's how long I've been into fashion. I think one of the things that I like to do growing up, and even now, I watch award shows strictly for the red carpet. I wanted to see how the artists and the stylists, how they put together these different looks and how they tell their stories. Just being able to express myself and learning how to express myself through style has been a tremendous help for my very introverted self. So yes. In terms of summer is here. Summer is like my favorite time of the year. I'm a Caribbean woman. Summer is 24/7, 365 for us. So you being in the US and just experiencing the different seasons. I think summer, one of the ways that you can really make sure that you're not only stylish, but you're also ensuring that you're staying cool is to look at the materials that you're using. Just great pieces to get when you are styling for the summer, just to stay cool. Make sure that you're, wearing clothing that are very breathable as well. So yeah.
Nice. And speaking of clothing and all things wear, if you will, how has I guess the pandemic and your work from home lifestyle impacted style? You can speak personally, or you can speak just watching other people. Can you share with us?
Yeah, absolutely. The pandemic and working from home has definitely changed the way we show up and what we wear. And I think what happened, especially in the early stages of the pandemic, the uncertainty of it, a lot of us, opted for that comfort. We wanted that comfort. And so we saw that being reflected in the choice of clothing. And so I remember when I thought about, okay, how do I create my work from home uniform? What do I want to wear? So it was a matter of me deciding at that moment what my message was going to be. How did I want to come across to my audience? How did I want to come across to those persons that I'm connecting to? So yeah, the pandemic has definitely changed a lot when it comes to what we wear, but at the same time, it has allowed us to really get to know ourselves and really understand what is it we don't like and what are some of the messages that we want to send.
I love this for sure. I mean, everything from the Zoom calls and, like looks nice up on the top and maybe more comfortable on the bottom, really allowing people to feel comfortable in what they're wearing. So, how can we start re engaging with our style and finding what that authentic style is for us, especially now that things are opening back up? And part two to that question is what's trending right now this summer that you can give us some tips and tricks on?
Absolutely. So that's a great question, because going through the pandemic, going through where, we were trying to be comfortable and now everything is opening back up. One of the things that I realized, like, working with my clients is like that uncertainty as to what should I wear now, right? That's the big question. What should I wear now? So really getting a sense of who you are and what is it you like and don't like is a great way to start. The other thing that's really important as well is to create your style formula, right? I work mostly from home, but I do have events that I attend to just to network. I know, okay, when I go into those events, networking events, the message that I want to give and how I want to portray myself is, one, I want to feel confident. I want to have an element of creativity. So you'll see me wearing some form of color. And I also know I'm going to be wearing heels, right? So creating that style formula does allow you to cut back on the time and also make sure that you're always dressing doing to reflect your personality and your personal style. And the other thing is, when we think about it, is to really use the 80-20 rule. We've all heard about the 80-20 rule. And I like to use this in terms of how we're shopping to make sure that I'm dressing for the time, I'm comfortable, but I'm also creating a sustainable wardrobe. It's not a wardrobe that I want to create today, just for today, but one that lasts over time. And to answer your second question, the trending pieces right now, right? And I am going to be totally honest. I don't fall for trends. I totally don't like following trends, because I think sometimes when we do that, what happens when you follow trends to create your personal style, you're not actually creating your personal style, you're just following whatever is there. Kind of look at what colors, that if you're going to incorporate colors into your closet, look at what colors that is not trending, but they're going to be there for a while. I know the neon green is a very, very, very popular color right now. And I'm going to be honest, that's a color that I would buy. That's a color that I bought. That's a color that I wear. So you have to be intentional about those pieces that you're selecting as a true representation of yourself, and making sure that you're not just following the fashion, but you're following pieces that's authentic to you and that you want to have in your closet for a longer time.
Everything neon, darling, everything neon. So I agree with that. So I really want to ask you, I know some of our Connect fam are asking, how can we connect with you? How can they get you to style them and encourage them? Where can they connect with you?
Absolutely. So I appreciate the time here. So to connect with me, there are a couple of ways that you can connect with me. You can do that through, sending me a personal note by email at solita@styletoimpact.com, or you can send me a DM on Instagram at styletoimpact.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Solita. We appreciate your time. And up next, we're talking to Katie Fink, CEO and founder of Mind, Body, Soul Market. She's talking about how she leads with collaboration over strategy to build her business.
So don't move. Pretty interesting.
I'm AJ Aquia Johnson, and I help people rock their better. I help people connect with their happy. And you're watching Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Dondre Whitfield, and go check out my book, Male vs. Man. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Let me guess, life has got you down, but you are ready to get on the path to creating positive and forward momentum and being empowered. A tragedy gave birth to this powerhouse entrepreneur, and now she leads women everywhere. Meet Coach G. She is trained, certified, and leading the way for women. Text the Connect Show to 832-844-6940 for your free discovery call and join our free subscription. Want to be a legit party planner but don't know how? Partypreneurs 101 is for you. A 10-week online course unlike any other. Get paid to do what you love and be your own boss. Learn more at thepartypreneurschool.com.
What's up? It's your girl Tisha Campbell. You will see me soon on the J Team with Miss JoJo Siwa playing a villain. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back, Connect fam. And we are here with our next guest, Miss Katie Fink, the CEO and founder of Mind, Body, Soul Market. Welcome to the show, Miss Katie.
Hello, ladies. Thank you so much for having me on this morning.
We're excited to have you. Thank you.
So we are going to dive in and talk about what the Mind, Body, Soul Market is. Can you shed some light on that for us?
Absolutely. I'd love to. So Mind, Body, Soul Market is an online marketplace. We have products, classes, and services all to support and empower you on your wellness and spiritual journeys. We have the most amazing vendor community that brings all our offerings to you.
I love it. So, Katie, I want to ask you, love the name. Why was building this business so important to you?
Great question. And, I was just reading a headline earlier this week that said 87% of Americans are stressed out right now. And that is wild to me. And that's really why we need places like Mind, Body, Soul Market in our lives. And I was fortunate to find my own path to wholeness through a variety of different vendors, which many have now become vendors on Mind, Body, Soul Market, which is really beautiful and full circle. And I wanted to create spaces in this world where we could have conversations with trusted vendor community that'll empower and ignite and help us to grow.
I love this. This is so needed. And
Yes.
you made a big leap from corporate America to going out on your own into what you call your zone of genius. So what did you learn from that transition?
Yes, I actually left corporate America just 3 weeks ago. And what I've learned is 3 weeks now feels like a year. And when we make those big leaps in our lives, the universe shows up for us and catches us. I got the concept of this big leap from a book I read about 6 months ago. It's called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. And in the book, Gay talks about our zone of excellence, which for me was really corporate America. I was in my zone of excellence. And it took me a while to make the big leap because it was scary. And what I've learned 3 weeks later is the universe has shown up for me. My community has shown up for me. And amazing things have happened, like the opportunity to be talking to you today.
And thank you for being here. So I want to ask you, you lead with vibration and collaboration versus strategy to grow your business. Can you share with us how that actually works?
Totally. I'd love to. So for me, I'm a big meditator. And when I really meditated on my business, the same message kept coming through is raise your vibration and all else will flow. I know I'll be going down to have breakfast with my kids later this morning, and I can show up and be excited and energized and spontaneous and open, and they will feed off of my energy. My business is just the same. So I want to show up for my business in a high energy, high vibrational standpoint. And that's where I lead with first. Second comes collaboration. Mind, Body, Soul Market is all about community. And then third, lastly, is strategy.
I love this. So you just mentioned collaboration. So let's stay on collaboration for a second. That is a pillar of yours. So how has collaboration shaped your business?
Sure. So I have a former 2 decades of retail experience. And in that field, I really learned how to read trend. And that coupled with being highly in touch with my own intuition, I just have this inner knowing, and I'm watching the trend that we're entering this era of collaboration. I believe it deeply. I know this is the path forward, and together we're going to lift each other up instead of cutting each other down. And that is the path forward. It's really joyful, it's beautiful, and I believe it's the way we're all going to lead in this new era.
I love this, Katie. So please share with us where we can find and follow everything that you have going on.
Absolutely. You can find us on mindbodysoulmarket.com. We're also over on IG at Mind Body Soul Market. And if you're ever not sure or not trusting what might be their best product, class, or service for you, feel free to send me a direct message and I'll send you a voice note back with some recommendations.
Well, Katie, thank you so much again for joining us. We do appreciate all of your awesomeness, and you're wearing my favorite color, so you're already friends with me. And up next, Connect Fam, you're not going to want to move because this is going to be pretty interesting. And later on, we have two more amazing guests. We could call them our very own celebrities right here in South Florida. They're going to tell us a little bit about what they're working on and a special event that they recently had and how we can support them as well. All that and so much more. Stay tuned.
All right. Hello. I am Coach Stormy, and I help women all across the country, all around the world. And you can find me at www.coachmestormy.com. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
We are living in challenging times, and despite having a 9-to-5 job, you still find it difficult to pay your bills and have money left over to spend on experiences that brings you joy. If you're at a point in your life where you know that there is more for you, you want to start a side business and express your multi-passions, but you're not sure if your gifts or ideas can be profitable, believe in yourself and connect with us over at RaquelWalters.com and let us help you to get clear on the knowledge you have that you can monetize right away.
Hi, my name is Bianca with Make Blue Media. Do you use social media to market your business? Social media is an set and forget it strategy. For a great strategy, you have to like, follow, and leave valuable comments. If you want my top tips on how to gain those warm leads, follow me at Instagram, Make It Blue Media, and snatch up my Instagram engagement freebie. Let's get social.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Jess DeFeo, and I am a social media coach for women entrepreneurs who know they are on a mission to change the world with their business, but are struggling with how to market themselves authentically to their ideal client on social media. I can help you go from overwhelmed and confused on what to post to creating effective and impactful content that converts your followers into customers. Head to my website to grab your free course, Instagram 101 for Business, and learn the strategies I use to grow my business in just 6 months.
Hi, I'm Elena Cardone, and I help women reach a heightened level of success. You can keep up with me online at www.elenacardone.com. You're watching the Connect Network TV.
Hello, my fashion lovelies. My name is Michelle Washington, TV style expert and fashion stylist. Now, you know, anytime you see me, it is time to talk fashion, baby, fashion. Now, what is the easiest way to elevate your look? Monochromatic, pretty much like I'm doing today. And with that, we need to break that down. Mono being one, and chroma, well, that is about color. And so there you have it. Now, we also want to be tonal, or we can have different shades of the color. But keep in mind, it is effortless, it is chic, and it can be comfortable. Maybe even change the texture by putting on a great satin top to give it a little bit more personality. And don't forget to accentuate with accessories, maybe a statement necklace or other statement jewelry. Mother has spoken. Now, if you would like some more fashion gems, follow me on social media. And also register for my master class, Owning Your Style. And don't forget, You can also listen to more fashion topics on my award-winning podcast, The Color of Fashion. As I like to say, a smile is always in style. Keep it fashionable.
Hey boss, are you ready to uplevel your mindset and your circle of influence? I've got you. I have created the 7-day Primetime Detox Your Life and Contactless audio training series with a bonus audio all about power thoughts to help you affirm new greatness into your life. $27 to change your life, to get you into the state of mind you need to be to have all of the things that you desire. Don't delay. It's prime time to shine.
Candy and dessert tables are the most popular party trends, and they are here to stay. In this course, we will walk you through our step-by-step plan on creating some of our most popular candy tables and teach you how to make money while doing it. How much candy will I need? How much should I charge? And what kind of inventory should I have? We've got the answers at thepartypreneurschool.com.
I'm Rashad Lambert, and I help push the culture forward. You are now watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back, Connect fam. So it has been an amazing show, right, Sandy?
Absolutely.
And I'm super excited to introduce our next guest. I call them like our radio family. First up from Y100, one of the biggest top 40 radio stations in South Florida. Of course, you've heard of it. Our friend Drew Heyman. Hey, Drew.
Bitches. Thank you guys so much for having me. Appreciate you.
No, thank you so much for coming on. And I have to change up my accent, Sandy, and she knows I do this with her. She doesn't get offended. From one of the best rock stations right here in South Florida, my sis, our sis, and new to the Connect fam, Miss Amelia from Big 105.9. Hey.
Hey, Sandy. Hey, Stitches. What's up, Drew? Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, guys. So you had an amazing event last night. I don't know how you're up now, but can we get into what took place last night, guys?
I mean, to say that we're on the struggle bus is an understatement. Last night, it all went down, La Veranda, Pompano Beach. The goal really was just to give back. We have so many listeners, Stitches, yourself, Amelia, me here at Y100, and we just wanted to give back to the people. So we picked a charity. It's called Redland Rock Pit Abandoned Dogs. They basically go to the Everglades. And I don't know if you know this, people here in South Florida a lot, they drop their dogs off when they're sick or malnourished into the Everglades. So this company of saints goes out there and treats these dogs. So basically, the more you drink, the more you're saving animals. And that's why we're all on the struggle bus today. Full circle.
I love that. And Amelia, why was it important for you to get involved? I know we're going to talk about some other things both of you are working on, but why was it important for you to also get involved?
Look, Drew is my mate, and we have a couple of projects together. And when he asked me to be a part of it, I just, absolutely, 100%, of course. I grew up with dogs. I love dogs. I'm trying to convince my partner right now to let me get a dog. So we'll see how that goes. But you gotta take care of them. And I think that, especially me, myself, I didn't know about the Everglades drop off. And I think if I don't know about it, and I consider myself pretty at one with our community, I think a lot of people wouldn't know about it. And it's just bringing awareness to it so people can help out.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely didn't know about it. I've been here in Miami for almost 9 years, and this is the first I'm hearing about it. So this is definitely something that is amazing that you're bringing awareness to, a fun time, and a great cause.
I love it. So I don't know if you can tell us we don't want to get too nosy, but how much you were able to raise. But I want to know how, well, I'm sure our Connect fam wants to know, how can people continue to support? Like, what is the ultimate goal?
I'm happy you asked that because we are planning our next event. And by the way, it's a password party, right? So it's kind of exclusive. You have to be invited. And we've had some really, really great partners like Rock and Roll Tequila, like West End Whiskey, and they have been incredible sponsors for us. And so basically, we're going to throw another password party where you have to know the password to get in. and we're going to try a different location and do them all over South Florida. And the goal is to maybe do one a quarter and then one a month. So maybe when we have all the details laid out, we can come back and drop it to your audience. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, and then they can help us by drinking. That's what they can do. They can come and buy a drink, and they're really just helping dogs.
Go with the dogs. It's all for the dogs.
That's it.
Now, Drew and Amelia, is there a way that people can support now if they wanted to donate and give back now?
You go to their website. Drew, what's their website? Have you got it?
RedlandRockPit.org is their website. Again, RedlandRockPit.org. Check out everything that they're about. They have some great pictures on there and a great storyline of just kind of what they do. You can definitely go there and donate and participate. Not, with our situations, we're throwing a lot of events. We're going to be doing more charity work, and we're super excited to just get this going. And last night was just it was a huge turnout. It was incredible. So Password Party Part 2 on the way.
Nice. So Connect Fam, we'll make sure to get the password to you so you can be in the place to be as well.
Yes,
and some other things that you guys are working on really quick. What are some other projects that you guys have?
So we have the podcast. It's called The Hot Seat Potty, and you can view it on YouTube, and you can obviously stream it on any streaming platforms that you choose. But we get interesting people in the hot seat and ask them sometimes some awkward questions, and it makes it certainly interesting viewing and listening. We've had some notable people on the podcast, as well as just like people who are in our community who have interesting stories. We used to go to bars and try to pick up people at the bar who are interesting looking. They come over and see what we're doing, and they want to tell us their stories. We've also had celebrities come on the podcast. So really, we don't have a specific target. We just want anybody. Everyone's equal on our podcast who has a fantastic story.
I love it. I love it. Okay. So anything else you want to leave with the beautiful people where they can connect with you guys, both of you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, check out the podcast for sure. Our last guest was Sean Paul. It was such a fun interview. It's up on YouTube at The Hot Seat Potty. Of course, you can connect with us on all of our charity events and all that kind of stuff. For me, it's on Instagram at Drew on Air. And I do just want to drop the website one more time for the charity. It's RedlandRockPit.org.
And my Instagram at Amelia on Air. Very easy for the both of us.
Beautiful. And again, you can catch Drew on Y100 in the afternoons and my girl Amelia middays on Big 105.9. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for being with us today. What a great show. We thank you all for spending your time with us today. We hope you got some great gems, and we want to hear what you think. Keep the conversation going by following all of today's guests and the Connect Network online.
Yes, and if you're loving all of this girl boss magic, you can catch all of the past episodes on our YouTube channel. Just binge watch it like Netflix style. Head over to Natalie's Network. We will see you next week. And remember, we're still looking for your big screen moment. 1K giveaway continues, so you could be getting that 1K giveaway. Send us your big screen. Love you for free. Boom. Oh, what is your big screen? What is your big screen? What is your big screen?